Alright. I think it's... Oh, hello! Welcome to the basement part of the tour. My name's Cole. You already know me. And this is our basement. Here in the basement is where we make the magic happen. We have microphones. We have TVs with steam winter cells. And computers.
Oh, sorry.
Remotes. And little mouses.
What is this?
I don't know.
You don't know what it is?
It's supposed to be the setup tour.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Cole went into panic mode.
I didn't know what you wanted me to say.
Panic?
I panicked. We all sit down here, as you've seen in our streams, in our podcasts. That's basically what we do down here. But we'll probably do more stuff occasionally, I would imagine. Probably. I mean, we've used it for other things. But we also do a lot of our audio recording here. As you can see, this beautiful microphone. Wow. We use this for most of our voiceover videos that you see. Typically, we end up just using our own microphones like you see us use on the podcast, but we record with the same system we use to do the podcast, and we take the audio, edit the video, and all that stuff, and you should have seen where we do that stuff. Anyway, come. Let's take a look behind the scenes where you guys don't get to see. The cameras are sitting right here. Well, you can see this one here, but the one we're using right now normally is right about here. That's the podcast camera. But wow, look at all these lights. Man, there's so much stuff you guys don't see all the time. You just see all the pretty stuff. Let's show you the messy stuff. Come around. So right here, we have two computers. This is the one we use to stream off of. And then this is the one we play, like, computer games or games on Steam. We have an Elgato. It's not very good, but it does the job. And we use that. We use all our consoles. All of that goes through the Elgato. This computer goes through the Elgato. It's hard to say Elgato a bunch. It all goes to this computer and then puts it on the OBS and sends it off to you guys when we stream. We have our consoles down here. We have our nice Xbox, our Wii, and our Wii, and our Wii, and our Xbox. What the heck? Why did it break? Let's get a closer look at the stuff you guys always look at. But closer. It's hard to see from where you guys are looking. This is shelf number 1. We got some fun knickknacks here. Wow. If you guys remember some sponsorships, yep, that's our first. And then over here, we also have another shelf. This one's a lot newer than the other one, and when I bought it, I definitely thought it matched the other one, but it kind of does, but not really. We have the time that me and Thane did the 4th of July stream with that, and then the flag. We tried to fold it right, but it just wouldn't, do the thing right, but it's the best we're going to get it. It's been a while since I was a Boy Scout. But yeah, that's that. Push pins. I took a picture of this today for something else, like the whole set, and I could see the push pins just look clear, bright as day, and I was just like, wow, that's not very good. We're not very professional, but hey, you can't see them on the stream, that's all that matters. And we have our nice logo as well. Last but not least, I should have showed you this forever ago, but we have our little audio deck. This puppy can fit so much audios in it. All of our microphones run all the way around this into the nice audio box. What is it called, Skylar?
An audio interface.
An audio interface, thank you. And then that goes to the computer as well. And that's the basement. Thank you guys for joining with me. And we'll see you guys. I don't know where this is going, but enjoy the rest of the video. For this to the end, I love you.
Hi, welcome to my room. It's my setup. Here's my display. Here's my setup. This is my computer. It's Beast. Here's my PS4. And, it's my favorite controller. Only really works on the Switch, but whatever. There's my second favorite controller. I like retro controllers. These two monitors I borrowed from Cole. This TV I've had for years. Also, I hook up a PlayStation to a PC and I like to play it. Down there's my old laptop, which I don't really use that much. It's my bed. Wait, you're not supposed to see this part of the room. No, get out, get out, get out.
It's messy. It's a little bit messy. Is that okay?
It's totally fine.
Well, this is my setup. It's a mess. It's always a mess. I've got spoilers here for a video I'm working on. But this is where I spend like probably 12 hours a day. I got my PC here. This is actually my second case. My first case didn't let my computer breathe, so Cole actually saved me $500 and a burnt processor by just knowing everything about computers. This is my computer. I'll put the specs up on the screen. I've had it for 3 years now, since 2018, I believe. It's been awesome. I haven't had any issues. It's been a good computer. I've got my Switch here. It also runs into this Elgato, which is where I record a lot of footage for games that we do reviews on. Right now, as you can see, I'm currently recording something on the Wii U. I don't know when that video is gonna go out. I'm not gonna spoil it either. So this is my keyboard. I got a Ducky, I believe it's a 1.2 10KL. So the 10 keyless, it's a smaller one. It's not the mini, so Cole's got an even smaller keyboard than I do. This is my audio interface. This is where I run my mic into, and then it goes into my computer via USB. I've got a Logitech webcam. This one's actually Thane's, because mine we have downstairs on our setup. I got these two monitors, which aren't the same monitors. I got a curved screen and then a regular one. I didn't really know anything about computers when I got one, so I just was a little bit experimental. I don't really notice a difference using a curved monitor, so if you're gonna get two monitors, just get two in the same. I got my notebook here that I take notes on. I've got spoilers for things I'm working on. This is pretty cool. This is our Google AdSense paper. We got verified on YouTube. Not verified. Partnered. I got a lamp back here, which shines. And of course, I'm a kid from the 2000s, so I've got Beats by Dre. They're awful. I don't really like them at all. They hurt my ears. I got another lamp there, which I don't ever use. I should put it somewhere else. And then I've got, look at the shelf. That's cool. I like my chair. This is called the ergonomic chair. It's like 130 bucks. It's really fun. Yeah, that's it. That's my room tour of 2021. This may or may not be the last time I'm in this room. But we'll see. Anyway, let's throw you on out of here, okay? Go away. I got stuff to do.
Oh, if you didn't like my camera work, just kidding.
Welcome, guys, to my room. This is piano, keyboard. This is my bass guitar. This is my gaming chair. It's destroyed. This is my microphone. It's fully functional. This is my gamer keyboard. This is my mouse and my mouse pad. And these are my 2 monitors. And nothing's on right now, but and then this is my audio interface. These are my gamer headphones. This is another keyboard. And then this is my computer that we built a few months ago. A little a year ago. Not long. That's about it. What are you zooming in on?
I don't know. That the record player.
Oh, okay, I guess.
What's your favorite part of your setup?
I don't know. I like all my setup. I think of course it's mine, but and these are like my records. I have like a record collection. I won't go into some of them, but what else can we show? Yeah, this is the record player. That's kind of zooming in on. That's about it. Not that much. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Hello, welcome. This is my room. I'm Cole. Lots of things in here. Like, too much for this small room, let me tell you. My favorite part of my room is my little workstation. Over here we've got lots of things. And steelbooks too. I like steelbooks a lot. We'll get to those later. This is where I do pretty much everything. I've got my nice monitor set up. They're pretty cheap monitors, I'm not gonna lie. But this one's nice. It's fast. And then my really gorgeous computer. I love this thing. It's beautiful. The lights are cool. I honestly don't care that much about the lights. The graphics card I got had the lights on them as well. And so I was like, I guess we'll get some other stuff with lights like the RAM and the motherboard. Anyway, here's a list of my specs. So, I use this station mainly for video editing, playing games myself, and also streaming Pokemon. As you can see, I've got DS's and Switches, and there's a GameCube over there. Pretty much all ready to stream at a moment's notice. My DS capture card is currently able to stream basically instantly. I need that regularly. It's also set up where I can take this off and use it for another DS. Wow! Look at that. So many DS's. Wow! Look at that. Yes, as you can tell, I've got quite the setup of DS's. And with all those DS's come a plentiful bunch of Pokemon games. Lots of Pokemon games. I'm actually getting a new case for these. I really like this case, but it's just too big. It takes up so much space on how cramped my desk already is. So I ordered a new one. Basically, it's a lot smaller and I can actually hold up a lot more. I actually cannot hold every one of my DS Pokemon games in this, which is why I have some of them out. These are my most used ones. That's why those are out and about. So this here is my keyboard. I'm pretty proud of it. It's a Vortex Race 3 with Cherry MX Silvers. They're silent and they smush really nice, I guess. I don't know what else to say. But I love this thing. This is really sturdy keyboard. It's been awesome. I also have that little magnet thing that I have on that DS you saw. Just connects like that. Makes it nice and easy. It's a little small. I'd like to get another one that's maybe a bit bigger. But I also want to get a really small one too. I want at least 2 more keyboards. Little sneak preview. We're going to be getting into a little bit of this in the future. But here's one of my pride and joys. I'll be talking more about this in the future. I keep this pretty handy. If you look above my computer, I have framed a bunch of the boxes and stuff that had the parts of my computer in them to really show off more of my computer. Just another way of showing it off, really. And then above my monitors is one of my other pride and joys, is my Steelbook Collection. This is by far not all of them, just some of my favorite ones and some of them that look nice on the wall. I'm actually getting ready to swap a bunch of them out to rotate them a little bit. Oh, another thing. Over here, you can see I got a bunch of Pokemon plushies. Now, they're not for my enjoyment, but they make a great backdrop during streams. Another thing that makes a nice backdrop is my wall of Pokemon posters. I like them a lot. They look really nice. And then there's my bed, too. It's just kind of there. We have a bunch more stuff. This is more of my display area. As you can see, I've got all my Pokemon games right here, all complete in box. Going down here, you can see more of my Steelbooks. The whole top row actually is all Steelbooks. I've got more games underneath there, more games, and then a whole display shelving unit, I guess you could call it. One of the things I wanted to really show off, though, was my Wind Waker collection. So if you look right here, it's kind of hard to see, it's a little bit darker probably, but I have multiple copies of Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. It's my favorite Zelda game. Was one of my favorite games of all time until Persona 5 took it over, but it's still really, really high up there, and I got a lot of nostalgia for it. I've got the Wii U version of it, the official soundtrack imported from Japan, the original copy that I had as a kid, the Player's Choice version, and then a Kmart exclusive version, as well as the Japanese version of the original GameCube version. We got the strategy guide, another strategy guide back there, an actual Wind Waker, and some little figures that happen to match. Well, thank you guys for looking at my room and all my stuff. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Now, get out.